chairman no day and who say power no day. Abusia aye bonfrete aye huhu aye logozi se lukuze. When you say another better than Chibosi, chairman Wontumi, the regional chairman, Edma NPP Amanyokono, Ewa Shanta region, Anyame Yadoma, coming 2027. Wontumi Trinity say Yanko to Abamano as national chairman, Edma the new patriotic party, Ewa Michael Krogana, or Bra, Wobe NPP Amanyokone nim, now what do Marco Bosha so, Ewa 2028 general election abatwa, Yababa to me, now when you sama a dawun to be Trisuna Betty so, Aqua Bibi, and a walk court, Echna was sent her, Echna or Faha or Faha, or say. Na there some copy a court on was send BSC Wontumi Judge sana was ha what I say na you see case no ekwa wie no insem BSC dey na esi yenkwati emrani ba ye beto ansem no so.
So what do you have for today?
It's another good afternoon. We are coming for two cases today. One of them is the Samurai Boy case. And you are aware that we have filed a submission of no case. Attorney General gave us a response and we gave them a reply. So today we are coming for the ruling on the submission of no case. And when the ruling is given, then we will decide our next course of action. The expectation is that the ruling will be upheld for us, and when the ruling is upheld, it means that's the end of the trial. On the other hand, if unexpectedly the ruling is declined, then we will have to take the next step. We'll come back to think about the whole proceedings, particularly the justification for the refusal, and we'll take a decision at that point if we have to file an appeal or if we have to open our defense. But we are very hopeful that our application will be upheld today, and that will bring proceedings to an end. In the other case of the Memory Forest, we are supposed to finish our case management today. The reason we had to adjourn to today was that some of the documents filed by the Attorney General were not readable. We complained profusely about most of them, and I can confirm that as at yesterday, or as at Friday, we had received readable copies of such documents. So we are hopeful that today we will finish our case management and take a date for the commencement of the trial. We'll come back to you and inform you of what would have happened if we finish the proceedings. Again, we are very thankful for your continued support.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you.
National Chairman.
Why the chest? I don't feel like national chairman. I know which chest.
That's not great.
Thank you very much.
Hey, yo, someone send it to me, bro.
Okay. Okay. Please come forward. You come forward.
Is that the accused person should open his case, and before the opening of the case or otherwise, it was explained to him that he had right to remain silent. He could give a statement or he could open his case. We told the court that we expect the full ruling of the court, give us justification for the refusal, and then we can peruse it, and based on that we will advise our client to bring an opinion as to whether or not he's remaining silent, he's opening his case, or he's making a statement. So the court has adjourned for 7 days, and don't forget that we have 2 days of public holidays, so they will not count. The weekends will not also count. So we're coming back next Thursday to give our opinion as to whether or not our client will open his case. Don't forget that as part of the responses, we may take a decision to apply or to appeal against the decision. There's a very strong possibility there. So when we have looked at the full rendition of the decision, then we will take a decision as to whether or not we are opening our defense or we are appealing against the decision. That will come on Thursday when we come.
But Council,
No,
your preliminary comments or reaction to the submission of notice, you're expecting that it would basically go in your favor because you had indicated to the court, among other things, that the prosecution hadn't proved enough for him to open his defense, but that didn't go your way.
Yes.
What's the feeling like right now?
Yes, that is it, and we disagree with it, but it is the decision of the court. So we'll look at the options available to us, including the right of appeal. And in any case, to put it in summary, this is a case where an accused person, or originally accused person, has now turned to be prosecution witness. Prosecution witness comes to court and says that I committed the offenses under the law. Yet I am going to testify in support of the prosecution against somebody who did not commit, according to him, did not commit the offense, but facilitated the offense. This is a country, very lawful country, and if this is the way our criminal jurisprudence will turn out to be, that means nobody is safe, because any accused person at all can come and admit the commission of the crime and immediately turn out to be a prosecution witness and call any of us as having facilitated his commission of the crime. And immediately he is exonerated of the crime because he would have signed non-prosecution agreements. And then the person who the offender is saying would have facilitated him becomes the accused person. We live to see very interesting times ahead. So let me put that one to a stop. And then let's look at the second case where we finished the case management today. The documents that were not readable, they have replaced them, and that we have completed case management, taking dates for the trial. Indeed, the next adjourned date being 29th of March. So we come here on 29th for the first prosecution witness to mount the bus, for him to tender the documents or complete his evidence in chief, and then we will cross-examine. And we've taken 6 hours of cross-examination, broken into 2 hours a day, and that gives us 3 days to finish with the first prosecution witness, who happens to be the original accused person turned prosecution witness and the principal prosecution witness in this matter. This is the one of the Numeri Forest. So we'll come back on the 29th to start the hearing. 22nd March to start the hearing.
So far, is your team happy with the outcome?
Well, I told you that we totally disagree with
Criminal Court 4 na yɛde enkrata akodom court sɛ yesusu sɛ abra na prosecution so wawie ni case no adanse a na wɔde abedom court no na enya adanse a emu yɛ duru sɛ ɛho behia sɛ yɛbɛfrɛ ɛyɛ accused persons no sɛ ɔmɛ opin ɛyɛ one defense enkrata yɛde kɔma court yɛde kɔdom court attorney general for dia wɔde ba enne ɛna judge ɔtenadwam Oma eye ni ruling. The ruling no wantumi ankenkan ni nyina ankyerɛ yɛn. Ni ɔka ya ne sɛ ɔbɔ ne tofa na ne edi atwa to okra no. Wa ma yɛn hu sɛ ne court no na adwen etienti ɔka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ submission of no case to answer yɛde bɛdɔm court no. Ɔno no court no esusu sɛ ɔgituma enye yie enti na accused person no ɛwɔ akwanya sɛ obe open the defense and say obeka na no atum and also wa sembi obeka ade court a lawyer Emma ni hu say yenyanya the ruling no nyina nkrata no enkenkan ye enhu nyina so ntia or say submission of no case at the bedroom court no onye ntum no enti ehu behia say ensa beka saa enkrata na kenkan de achechim e de ache eye accused person no na bread dey ni no ye ba court a ye hu sɛnea ɛno so ne puma si breche sɛnea lawyer chim no accused person wa kwanya sɛ obe. Thank you
acha obi amra no magina dia
owi nyame
okay
Thank you.
Okay. Chama be kasa on kasa untwa no nko
Abusuasem we bi edika editini trend social media so osomfo asonaka atwi adwakrom de esomo ofin so heba oyaresa for panyin na wiye brenyankopɔ abie nani wabie na so nani wa ne honam akwa bia se wonfa na haban na adro ensa oyarefo bi ayade na ne ho nto se wayare bi se high blood pressure, low blood pressure, diabetes, ulcer, hepatitis B, typhoid, broken bones, yade bens sasabro akwada isuso ye nsuo ba de yan so obekukuru yare for na duru akache na I just bet you a week time odi dance ebeba odim say adwo menkan fa de phone enfa nchiro enti sa wotimi nkan just link up to a year offense heba oyare safo panyina bibia enyinkunudi enfa ema nyame amba that's na yeshia bye bye.